22 News first showed you Springfield bus stops filled with so much snow, PVTA riders were forced to stand in the streets to wait for the bus. And now, the city, the PVTA, and the Sheriff's Department have combined to take action. Good evening, and welcome to 22 News at 5:30. I'm Barry Krieger. Still not clear just who's responsible for clearing the snow and ice at the PVTA bus stops, but 22 News got involved, and the problem got fixed in the short term. 22 News reporter Caitlin Gosley shows you how the transit company and the city work together on a very low-cost plan to keep bus riders safe.
22 News first showed you these bus stops on Sumner Avenue, Fort Pleasant Avenue, on Main Street, all blocked up with snow and forcing passengers to wait for the bus out on the street.
The city could do something about, removing the snow from the bus stops and things like that. 22
News took that concern to the city. By request of the mayor, the PVTA agreed to provide shovels, ice picks, and ice melt. And the Hampden County Sheriff's Department brought in crews of inmates to do the shoveling.
The immediate concern, we'd like to help out for a couple weeks at least with 2 crews. We'd like to help out PVTA and the city of Springfield.
The city says using crews of inmates to get these bus stops shoveled is a quick fix, emergent solution to the problem. But who will be responsible to shovel these bus stops in the future is still unclear. PVTA Administrator Mary McKinnis told 22 News they rely on homeowners or businesses whose property the bus stop falls on to shovel them out.
It's impossible to shovel out every stop. I think in Springfield we have 700 stops, so it's just not humanly possible to do all of them.
But the city disagrees. 22 News got this statement from the mayor's office that reads in part, clearing out the bus stops is neither the responsibility of the city employees nor the abutters of the said location. City Councilman Bud Williams says the language of that ordinance needs to be fixed and called for an emergency meeting to make that happen.
There is no direction in terms of who has the responsibility for the bus stops and the shelters at the bus stops. Someone has to have the responsibility, and we have to legislate it. We'll legislate it.
He told 22 News a solution needs to be made now to be ready for next winter. In Springfield, Caitlin Gosley, 22 News.